Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's about that time yet again. It's your boy Rocky back at it again with another live stream. Pretty much right on time. 9:04. Not too bad. Purple guava pear. That's what we're rocking with. Jackson, let's go. What's good? And Duxie both popping in. Good morning to you fellas. It's probably not morning for you. Well, I know it's not morning for you, Duxie. But Jackson, is it close to morning for you? Noon? The album is going to be named Villain Arc. Ooh, spicy, Duxie. I like it. I like it. Sounds good. Cheers. Alright. Just past noon? Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Yeah, about 3 hours of that. So, we're playing a new game today. Actually, a brand new game for myself as well, in a way. I have played a Skyforce game before. This one's called Skyforce Reloaded, and it's a smaller indie game like I was talking about. And take indie game very lightly. When I say indie game, I basically just mean any game that's not like AAA rated, AA rated, or... yeah, pretty much. If it's like $30 and under, I pretty much just give it the blanket term of being an indie game, just because it's not like full 60, 70 price. But I'm pretty sure there are indie games that are also 50, 60, $70 in price, that aren't like made by AAA rated titles or companies. Reed, got you. Fit check, got you. Nothing exciting today. No merch. I don't have any Skyforce merch. No Skyforce Reloaded t-shirt. That'd be kind of cool though. I wouldn't mind that. Hey, yo, that'd be a banger t-shirt. I could do something with that. Just wearing a gray t-shirt. A little logo right over here. From a company. Same stream sweatpants as I was wearing yesterday. There you go. There's a little bit of justice of the orange variety. And yeah, so long story short, it's a I was about to say galaxy grenade. Never mind. That's spoilers for something else that happened recently. Shh. Shh. Don't tell MJ. But anyways, it's similar to a Galaga type game. So basically it's a top-down shooter. You can move left to right, you can strafe, and you can go, I think, to a certain degree forward, and like forward left, forward right, and then of course bring it back. And your ship shoots, and you're shooting at enemy planes. It's basically, yeah, Galaga type game. But I do believe, and there's going to be 20 Duxie, dang, 20 tracks? Alright. Mass producing over here. And doing it quick, too. Have you played Skyforce Reloaded before? No, I've played Skyforce Anniversary, which, at least on PlayStation, now these are super old games, but they've been ported over to, like, current-gen consoles. Well, I shouldn't say current-gen. Previous-gen now. So this is like a PS4 title. We're playing it on the PS5, obviously, but it's running as a native PS4 title. So we're not going to get, like, I don't know, probably the triggers, the adaptive triggers, which, big deal. I don't even think you use the triggers that much anyways. But now I played Skyforce Anniversary, and it had a lot less levels, a lot less content, I believe. And it also came out like a year and a half prior to this one. So this one came out for PlayStation in 2017. Anniversary came out in 2016, about a year and a half prior to this one. Apparently this one boasts like extra content and also more ships, like more airplanes to choose from and to customize from, which I'm always down. But just give me the most armored up, beefy, tank looking one. And I'm pretty sure this right here on the front screen is just an enemy type. I don't think you actually get to go in a tank, but I could be wrong. Because in Skyforce Anniversary, I don't remember ever going in a tank. But I know there's a little like storyline. It'll probably be kind of cute, you know, some dialogue popping up. I doubt there's any cutscenes for real. But maybe like a fake little cutscene where I don't know, it's like a cover art or something, and dialogue pops up, and that's like their version of a cutscene. But I think originally the Skyforce games came out in 2005 or 2006, so they're not new games, but they came out for PC originally, I think. And yeah, and now it's the funniest thing. I'm pretty sure you could play this game on your Tesla. If you have a Tesla, you know that screen panel in the cockpit. Yeah, if you have a Tesla, you can play this game on that screen. So yeah, just a kind of a weird fun fact. That's gonna take a couple weeks. Couple weeks? That's like one a day. That's still hella quick though. If it takes you 20 days, that's one a day. That's crazy. Did you see the album name? Yeah, I read it. Villain Arc. Yeah. I got you, Duxie. Got that. Villain Arc. Let's hop in. So I kind of know what to expect gameplay-wise, but apparently this one has a lot more levels, a lot more, just like everything. Yeah, alright. Cool. Let's get cracking. Do you like it? Yeah. I love it, Duxie. That's why I said I loved it. Like 5 minutes ago. Just kidding. I'll jump to single. Nice. Okay. Stage 1 destroys 70%. Yeah, and we got like extra objectives as well. So destroy 70% of enemy forces, 100% of enemy forces. I'm going for all these eventually. Rescue all people. That's important. Stay untouched. I don't know about that one, Chief. But we will try.
Mission begins.
We'll try. I also have some crumb donuts, some powdered donuts, and some chocolate donuts that we can snack on a little bit later if you guys want. Just remind me about that.
Looks like you've lost your plane.
Ooh.
Again. Upgrade the new one and find out who's our enemy.
Cool. Looks a little better than I was remembering. I don't remember it looking so sharp, so crisp. Although, then again, I guess... Ooh! Alright, fire. Ooh, we got this weak little one-shooter right now. Garbage.
Weapon upgrade.
Oh, save him. Okay, you just hover over him. I've already missed enemies. That's fine. Obviously, we're going to be like replaying all these levels with new upgrades. Because there ain't no way I'm getting 4 stars with 4 full objectives with a freaking pea shooter. What am I shooting right now? I'm throwing a freaking green pea at him. Oh, and they're slow too. That's whack. I'm pretty sure I remember this being currency. Gold coins are currency, I believe. Okay, so there's no friendly fire. You can't hit the little dudes on accident. That's good. You just have to. Nice. Gotta rescue him. Sick background track. Give me money. Oh, wow. Oh, it's not a one-shot kill. 67%, so I have like health. Neat. I like that. Weapon upgrade. I'm not seeing it, Chief. I see a pea shooter still. I'm sorry. Oh, was it kicking a little quicker? Might be firing a little quicker now. Human. I barely got him. Wow. Woo. Okay, cool. Just testing it. We can also mess with the music and sounds, apparently. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, by the way, Duxie. Or Jackson. If it's blaring your eardrums out right now and you can't hear me, let me know. I'll play ball, guys, so I can't hear you. Oh, no worries, Duxie, no worries. Jackson, maybe you can help me out with that if you're still here. But just let me know if it's way too loud. I would hate for it to be blaring your ears out. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. So the stars are like coins, currency. And then I'm pretty sure at the end of the level, you can spend your stars on upgrades for your ship. Like perma upgrades, not like in-game upgrades. So it'll carry over from round to round. It's good for me? Okay. Just keep me updated on that, Jackson. Because every game kind of varies. So hopping into a new game might be different audio levels. But usually, I think they should be good. Games usually balance themselves out pretty decent. For the streams, I like to have it near perfect. Oh, cool. We can just work. No, I'm gonna miss. No, I'm missing humans. We're gonna have to replay. More upgrades.
Weapon upgrade.
Really though? Oh.
Weapon upgrade.
Okay. I think it is firing a little quicker. Oh, I can just ram it. Oh.
Game over.
No, you cannot just ram into them. I was like, what? I can just strafe into them? You take massive damage. But it's not a one-shot kill, though. New record, yeah, because I've never played. Oh, what is this? Hangar? Let me spend. In here, you can spend some stars and buy various upgrades to make your aircraft stronger. Ooh. Tell me it's more than last time, please. Even more upgrades? Main cannon, I remember that. Health. Pretty sure health was a thing too. Wing cannons? Magnet? Cool. Oh, I want wing cannons. Okay, how many stars do I have? Resources, 59, okay. Just one for now.
Mission begins.
Alright, retry. Shoot down glowing planes to increase your fire rate. Oh, okay.
Human rescue. Weapon upgrade.
Nice. Ooh, little box.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Weapon upgrade.
Boom.
Human rescue. Weapon upgrade.
Yeah.
Chain lost.
Ah, darn it.
Human rescued. Human rescued.
Nice.
Human
Can I hit that castle? Ooh. Dang. Not enough. I want that one. Ooh, that's big damage. Got you.
Human rescued. Human rescued.
Their yell is so dumb. Yeah. Oh, we got ATVs now? Whoa, what is this? Oh, that's got to be like a bonus or something that I missed. Got it. we're doing a lot better this round. Just with one little upgrade. Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Ooh! 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 Thank you, Hollow Knight. Thank you, Hollow Knight, for training me for this game. I think this game is going to be a lot easier for me, just because I'm used to Hollow Knight.
My name is Scarlet Mantis. You should know why I'm here.
Scarlet Mantis. What? Hang on, pause. Jackson, it's good for me. Okay. Are you streaming later today? I am, Jackson. Yes, we are streaming later today as well. Another second indie game that I played like 5 or 6 years ago, just like this one, but it's a whole different style, and it's more like story-based and like exploration, and it's not like a top-down shooter. It is a... No, it's not top-down. It's just 2D. It's just like a 2D side-scrolling adventure, like alien adventure. More robot adventure. Yeah, robot adventure. Oh, we gotta hit the guns. Okay. Or the cockpit. Oh, cool. There's like multiple targets. You can hit the cockpit gun or the side guns. Neat. Super neat. Nice. Getting paid. Oh, I specifically just took out one of the guns. Dude, that's so cool. What? Oh, I was about to say, no way he's going down after that. Yes! Crap, 34%. Nice. Should be it. It's gotta be it, right? No? Okay. I'm gonna just... Oh, whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole! Payday. Just get super paid. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Stars.
This is not the end of it.
Not bad, not bad.
Stage complete.
Whoa. That's cool. Satisfying sound effects. Trophy acquired. What is this? This is new. They didn't have trophies in Anniversary. Oh, okay. Reloaded has some new stuff. Yeah, I don't remember this being in there. I hope they still have cards. Do they still have permanent upgrade cards? If so, cards are like the rarest thing in the game, and it is the most satisfying thing in the world to get a card. When you see a card pop up on screen, it's like, let's go, let's go. Twisted Vengeance. That's cool. Maybe you get a trophy for each boss you defeat? Perhaps. That's kind of cool. Much better score. Definitely not perfect. And I will be rerunning each level until we get the full, 4 stars. And get it perfect. In fact, I didn't even get enough stars to unlock the next round. So we gotta play the same one again. That's kind of cool. I don't hate that. You almost have to get perfect with each round before you can move on to the next one. I mean, that was my plan anyway. So, not hating it. Was that the first level, or was that a big mission? No, that was the first level. That was number 1, right here. And then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then some bonus stage 1, bonus stage 2, bonus stage 3. Those are kind of over by themselves. Those might be like special like DLC missions. Obviously not like DLC, but like bonus missions. Alright, back to the hangar. Installation cost 400 to install the wing cannons. That's a necessity though. I need wing cannons. Ooh, 300. 600. 5, okay. Health, upgrade cost. Ooh, yeah, health. Twice. No, 3 times. Oh yeah, we're already cooking. Another double upgrade on the main cannon. Level 3 on health and main cannon already? Oh, we kinda schmovin'.
Mission begins.
This'll be interesting. Do not crash into enemies, keep your distance. Well, I got extra health now, so I might try it.
Human rescued.
Oh look, the bullet is thicker. Look at the bullet. It's actually thicker.
Weapon upgrade.
I love that. I love that!
Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, the bullet size that I'm shooting now is actually thicker. I don't know why I like that. I love visual representations of upgrades in any video game.
Lost.
When you upgrade something and the stats not only go up, but it also shows you, hey, you have like more armor on your character now. It's like,
Weapon
yeah, that's so sick.
Nice.
Let's go.
Team lost.
How much more health did you get? I don't know. It just gives you a percentage,
Human
but I mean, I can
rescued.
kind of test it if I'm gonna run into something.
Weapon upgrade.
Ooh. Okay, so I just took
Nice.
a big old blue orb to the dome, and it did like 22% damage to me. What is in that tower? I wanna know.
Team lost. Weapon upgrade.
Not enough damage. And I'm not saving enough people. Ooh, that was good. Really good.
Nice.
Team lost.
1, 2. Oh, yeah.
Human rescued. Weapon upgrade.
The goal every game is just to get paid. Because as long as we can upgrade, we can get more and more OP.
Weapon upgrade.
Ooh! Yeah, okay, I touched a helicopter and I did another like 20%. I don't like that. Boss fight again? Yep. Save that dude.
Human rescued.
Oh yeah, I'm about to light him up now. I got a new gun, son! I got a new blaster rifle. I'm sorry, but this first level alone is worth $5 to me. If the whole game was just this one level, I'm chilling. I'll pay $5 for it. That's all it is right now, it's $5. It's already worth it. This is fun. And I love Galaga too, so. Oh yeah, light him up. Oof. Whack-a-mole, get paid. $30K, new high score. Is that new?
Stage complete.
154. Like, bro, we're getting paid every time. Stars 68. Humans rest 6 out of 10. Getting better, getting better. Ooh, we got one stamp. Nice. Okay. What was that? Untouched? No damage? No, I don't think I did. I didn't do that. Gotta try it again. Oh, okay, so I did get one of the badges. Destroy 70% of enemy forces, that's what it was. And then it's 100%, and then it's rescue all people. And then stay untouched, that's gonna be a bit rough. That's gonna basically go hitless. Don't get tagged once, so don't bump into any enemies, don't take any damage. Don't get hit by any shots. Yeah, okay. It's upgrade time. Yeah, both of them. Main cannon, freaking upgrade. Health, freaking upgrade again. We could move on, or I could try one again and just farm another like 150 stars. Nah, let's try something new. Let's keep moving forward.
Mission begins.
Because if there's more stars, if we can get like 200 stars on this one, and then farm it like over and over, that'd be even more efficient. Why do I love the design of the ship? It's really simple and like compact, but I don't know, it looks kind of fire. With the double thrusters in back. It's a good looking game. Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Weapon
Nice.
upgrade. Rescue. Chain lost.
You do that.
Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, the first card we unlock, I'm gonna lose my crap. I'm gonna lose it.
Weapon upgrade. Human rescue.
Ooh. Bad, not bad. Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Chain lost.
Dang it. There's too many of them.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Ooh. Okay, we got new enemy types. Ooh, that was a nice little bundle. Bundle of stars. Oh, nice. Eee. The humans. Got you.
Human rescue.
Got you.
Human rescue. Critical condition.
Oh, yeah, that was
Game over.
very, very, very unsmart by me. I went directly into his laser field. Stars 4 to 18? On only level 2? What's level freaking 12 gonna be like? Or 13? Back to hangar? Yes, another main cannon. I need it.
Mission begins.
All right, I'm gonna redo number 1 again, just to farm up some more stars. Jackson, thanks for the water sip, dude. I'll grab that right now. Water tastes good. Yeah, I think the bullet keeps getting like thicker and girthier. I love that.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Human rescue. Weapon upgrade.
Good.
I'm acing it so far, I think.
Weapon upgrade.
I've done everything.
Human rescue.
Wait. Whoa.
Weapon upgrade.
Get him, get him. No, I had to take damage. That's okay. I'm gonna lose that human dude. Dang, I really want to know what's in the tower.
Chain
The
lost.
tower's OP.
Health restored.
And the ATV. Two things still on level 1 I want to know.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Oh, ATV. We got him. Yes! Okay. Bundle of stars. That's worth. Ooh. Got him. No.
Weapon upgrade.
Not bad.
Nice.
Nice. We're destroying those things way quicker.
Chain lost.
Grab that guy.
Human rescue.
27k. I think we might hit a new record.
Critical condition.
Ouch. Frick, I ran into so many. Nice. 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 Nice, okay. Whoa! And big ol' payday. 37k, I think that's a new record.
Stage complete.
I love that. Yeah, 164 stars, like, consistently every single time. That's really good. Star 74. Human 710. New score, at least. New record. 192. I might want to keep saving up. I don't know. Ooh. We could get another one of both. Main cannon and health. Jackson, what do you say? Jackson, you call it. What do you think? 50 and 120, that's 170. I have 190. We can go health and main cannon upgrades and then continue on. Or we can save for wing cannons or magnet or something else like that, which is like 600 or 400. Jackson, you call it. Totally up to you. Save or spend? Wing cannons? Alright, we're saving. We're saving. 160. We might have to run it twice.
Mission begins.
Yep. I'm gonna run level 1 one more time, and then I'll try level 2 again. And then hopefully we'll get a buttload of stars from those 2 runs.
Human rescue. Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
And by the way, I was never good enough at the game to beat Skyforce Anniversary, so I never actually even beat the game. I think I only got like to the second to the last level or something like that, third to the last level, and then I stopped because I couldn't win. I was so bad.
Weapon upgrade.
Good.
But I think Hollow Knight has trained me now to deal with a lot of things on the screen a lot better.
Human rescue. Human rescue. Weapon upgrade.
Ooh, dodge right there. Okay, so you can't really crash into the turrets either.
Chain lost.
Come on, what is in that tower? Darn it.
Human rescue.
Barely got him. Let's go, ATV.
Nice.
Chain lost. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
All right, pretty good.
Weapon upgrade.
Ouch.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Chain lost. Human rescue.
Oh, 28k instead of 27k before the fight. I think we're getting a new high score, at least. It's kind of cool. Gotta push that high score further. Ooh. Try not to miss too many stars, because that is the payment in the game. Gotta go. Peace out. See you in the later streams. Jackson, thanks so much for popping in, dude. Thanks for being here. And accomplish a lot today, Jackson. I know you will. And enjoy yourself, man. Peace out for now. Get out of here.
Stage complete.
166, 2 more than last time, eh? Not bad. No damage, yeah, darn it. Resources 350, we still gotta save, I think. If we want side-mounted guns, let's go hanger. Wing cannons, oh, we can have a magnet now. What does magnet do? Attracts. Oh, attracts stars? Upgrade to increase range and power of the magnet. What? Oof. I want that really bad, but we'll get it. Jackson said wing cannons. We gotta prioritize. Let's go number 2.
Mission begins.
We'll grab the wing cannons, and then very next priority is grabbing the magnet. I'm throwing everything into the magnet, bro. Jackson, thanks for coming by last night. Hopefully Jackson's still here. By the way, MJ, what's poppin'? I think Jackson has departed us now.
Weapon upgrade.
But Jackson, yeah, thank you so much for popping by MJ.
Weapon upgrade.
MJ, let's go! MJ, have you ever played this game before? It might be your style of game. I don't know if you like Galaga type games. Never, not once? It's called Skyforce Reloaded. Skyforce Reloaded, I think, is the most, like the best version with the most content. It's like the deluxe edition of Skyforce. But I played old games like this many, many times. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I think this one's from 2005, if I'm not mistaken. 05 or 06, originally. But then it was ported over to, like, so many things. Even to your Tesla car now, I'm pretty sure you can play it. Which I wouldn't want to, but... Well, I mean... It's got a screen like that, right? Vertical? It might play alright on a Tesla, actually. Be a hell of a road trip.
Weapon upgrade.
Oh, just tell me there's cards in the game. I really want to see a card really bad.
Weapon upgrade.
Right when we see one card, I'm gonna lose it entirely.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Chain lost.
Crap.
Weapon
There we
upgrade.
go. Gucci, welcome in!
Human
Let's go. I agree, Gucci. Let's go. Wow, you made it! Let's go, Gucci. Thanks for being here. Gucci, what's poppin'? Gucci, what? Oh, I didn't see it. You never joined. It never joined. What are you talking? Gucci, are you talking about last night, Gucci, when we played Fortnite? When I streamed Fortnite last night, Gucci? When we literally played together? Is that what you were talking about? Even though it was the third stream of the day, was that the one? Not the third stream of the day one, right, Gucci? Not that one.
critical condition.
Frickin' crap. I do a lot more damage on this level. Ah, crap, there's a lot going on. Holy
Game
crap.
over.
Just literally when you got on? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I didn't even see it. Well, you know, anytime I start the stream, it immediately mutes any and all... look, I'm about to look right now. And I see a blue dot. Yeah, you're probably right. Wait. Maybe not. Wait. No. Joinable. No. Any invite at all? Let me see. Recent? Oh, wait. Started a party at... Oh, yeah, 6:39 p.m., which was last night, and I joined it. Oh, yeah. That lines up. Wait, let me check notifications. Requested to join Fortnite last night. That lines up, because we played Fortnite last night. Alright, Gucci, yeah, you're right. We got it all squared away. I have no... Not today, Gucci, I have none. I didn't receive a single one. But that's okay if you don't want to talk to me or anything, Gucci. I won't take it personally, you know, even though you haven't sent me an invite or anything. Just kidding, Gucci. How I turned the tables. But Gucci, so good to see you. How was your night, Gucci, after we played last night? MJ says savage. He won't talk to me. Oh, Gucci. Anyways, let's hop back in. It's almost as if I mentioned I was gonna be taking a break from Fortnite today. For all indie games, which we're doing. Doing a double indie game stream today. This one, and then Forma.8 later today. which I may be even more excited for. I don't know. This game's kind of a banger. Alright, let's get the wing cannons, just like Jackson asked for. And yes, we still have 25 push-ups from the previous stream. Before I forget those, because I will forget those, let's do those now. Boom. Wing cannons activated. Right up front. Now we got triple shooters. Let me do those 25 push-ups just right now. Because I will, if I say, oh, let me save them for the end of the stream, I will freaking forget again. Alright. Let's do it. MJ, you want to do these 25 with me? I'm in 25 push-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Nothing like 25 push-ups in the morning. Let's go. I'll do them later, but I'm not in a good push-up spot. No worries, MJ. No worries at all. It was just a joke, anyways. You're always like, let me do those push-ups with you. All right, I'm back. We did them, and now the I/O board is officially clean. And I love the new whiteboard too. I streamlined everything. Everything's looking a little bit cleaner, a little more pretty. No joke. I must accept the challenge. You do whatever you'd like, MJ. But 25. 25 was the number, if you'd like to match it. Then we'll both get stronger. And not that you need it. You're a tank. You're a beast. Makona! Makona, welcome in! Sorry, I'm a little out of breath from push-ups. Let me regain strength. Alright, we're hopping back in.
Mission begins.
Let's go back to level 1 again. A beast with shrunken noodle arms? That's me, MJ, that's me! That's me, except I'm not even a beast. I'm just shrunken noodle arms. It's okay, I'm out of breath from going up the stairs. No worries, MJ, or no worries, Makona. I'm never out of breath for going upstairs. My whole house is literally stairs. I have 2 full flights of 14-step stairs, which I run up and down all day long, and it's awesome. Never skip leg day. I never skip leg day without choice.
Human rescued.
Oh, they're like intermittent.
Weapon upgrade.
Because I'm like holding the button right now.
Nice.
Okay, so they're not going to fire off every time, but... Oh, those are fired. They're like side missiles.
Weapon upgrade.
Those are awesome looking. I approve. Very good side guns. I thought they were going to be like... Pew, 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 like little tiny like pea shooters. And they don't shoot very often now.
Chain lost. Weapon upgrade.
Him.
Human rescued.
Grab him.
Human rescued.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Ouch. Nice, got it. Yes, we got the tower finally. What did that do? Just bonus damage?
Chain lost.
Like high score, I guess? Okay. Save him.
Human rescued.
Save him. Got him.
Human rescued.
Human rescued. ATV. Got him.
Weapon upgrade.
Got
restored.
Gotcha. Got him barely. As long as they're still like halfway on the screen, you can still save them. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Oh yeah. That secondary fire is sick.
Weapon upgrade.
I will admit. I like it. It incinerates him. It goes all the way through him. Like my normal bullet will hit an enemy and then it'll explode that enemy and explode and like die with it. But the missiles seem to like hit them and like keep going through them. Like the side missiles. Wait. Let me see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not for the boss. But I thought they were taking out like 2 or 3 targets each. And like blazing through them. That might be really nice. I'm losing stars. Gotcha. Heyday. Not bad. 45K. I think that's our new high score. $78, 9 out of... Oh, I missed 1 human. Dang, okay. We're getting better. Every attempt is getting better. Back to hangar. Could get another main cannon upgrade. Ooh, or the wing cannon. Upgrade for higher damage and higher fire rate. Dang, that might be worth it. But then 300 as magnet. Magnet will literally start like pulling in the stars for me, so I don't have to like go over to each individual star and pick it up. That seems broken overpowered. No, I gotta save. I gotta save for magnet. Magnet is gonna be key. Let's go number 2 again. MJ says, no, my arms used to be big, no longer. MJ, we can acquire perfection yet again together. Not perfection, progress. We can acquire progress together, MJ. We can get to better. We can upgrade, just like this. See, we just have to dive into our own hangars. That's all. Just get up in your hangar, MJ, and start upgrading your wing cannons. You feel me? Wing cannons. No. No, but it was funny because, let me break it down for you. The reasoning behind why it was funny, the joke. Wing cannons is like wings, kind of like your arms, right? Like your arms, kind of wings, right? Cannons, like guns, like you call your biceps your guns. Like, check out these guns, right? So wing, arm, guns, your muscles, and that's why it was funny. But nobody laughed because I killed the joke, like always. Anywho. I actually did not plan that out. Right when I said wing cannons, I was like, wait, hang on. Wing cannons. Oh, that is funny. That is humorous. I'm gonna send you one of the beats. No, Maka. It wasn't that funny. It was not that funny. Send you one of the beats on album. Can you listen to it? Sure thing, Duxie. Why the heck not? Let me boot up my other phone so I don't have to take it off Stream Manager every, like, 5 minutes. There we go. That is booting up, and it does have charge at all as well. No, I gotta save. Gotta save. We need magnet. Magnet is like, I don't want to have to keep going around to each individual star and like, oh, I missed one.
Mission begins.
That will do it for. And of course, there is no loading time because even though it is a PS4 native game, it does use the PS5's SSD. If it doesn't use any of the PS5's adaptiveness, it might not. But no matter what, the game will always use the SSD. So therefore, no loading. Alright, there we go. Pause. Boot this up real quick. phone is starting. Thank you. Give you a second. Gotcha.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Human rescue. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Gotcha. Those are cool looking lasers. I got you.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Chain lost.
See, I'm missing so many stars because I can't do it all. Can't destroy, save men, and also pick up all the stars at the same time. That secondary fire definitely kicks with some damage.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Ooh, that damage. Gotcha.
Human rescued.
Nice. They got a lot of health.
Human rescued.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Easy now. Ooh! Getting a little dicey. Ouch. Wow, and they do a lot of extra damage too.
Good.
I like the music. I'm at 10%. That's so rough. No! That was a missile right there in front of me. Still got 168 though. That's like a whole run on level 1. I shall take that. Magnet? Magnet? Yeah, magnet time. Oh. Yeah. Magnet's gonna be big, I can tell. Alright, here we go. Discord time. It's downloading. Do I have charge? 1 bar on the speaker. Let's use it. Giving me like 80s vibes? 70s, 80s like funk, jazz funk vibes? Very interesting, Duxie. More like a jazz funk type beat. I like it. Definitely, it's an indie. Indeed, indeed. Alright, I'll try to save the speaker, just in case, for anything later. It's an indie. Oof, autocorrect. Okay. Let's try one again.
Begins.
But this time with magnet. With new magnet powers. Experimental? Okay, got you. I don't know how to correct go from experimental to indie. Huh?
Weapon upgrade.
Oh, look at it! Look at it! It already starts pulling it in.
Weapon upgrade.
Wait, does it do it for the upgrade too?
Weapon upgrade.
I just realized you can see the weapon upgrade level at the top there too. To see what speed your gun is firing at.
Human rescue.
Oh yeah, look. See, if I just stay right here, it's slowly being like pulled in. It's not perfect yet, but
Weapon upgrade.
this is level 1? It's already freaking 5 times easier to grab stars.
Human rescue.
Good.
Yeah, 'cause it drags with you a little bit. That feels great.
Weapon upgrade.
Tower. Oh yeah, big ol' bonus.
Chain lost.
Oh well. Oh yeah, give me that.
Weapon upgrade.
Ouch.
Nice.
See, now every single match we're gonna get paid more.
Weapon upgrade. Chain lost. Weapon upgrade.
Have you played this game before? In a way, I've played a version of it, but
Nice.
not this version of it. I played Skyforce Anniversary, which is still the same game, but it has more levels. Or sorry, this version has more levels than that one. More levels, more ship upgrades, and more stuff to do, I think. It's more content. A couple bonus levels as well.
Good, good, good.
Good.
Chain lost. Human rescue.
So yeah, this one's called Skyforce Reloaded, and this is the version of the game that has like everything, I think. This is like, hey, if you like Skyforce, this has everything Skyforce. Whereas Anniversary is missing a couple levels and a couple pieces of content. Frick, that's a lot of damage. Oh yeah! Got them all. That magnet is already overpowered, and you can level it up like 10 times. What is it gonna do? Grab from every corner of the screen, just and drink it? 211! What did I say? Every single match we're gonna be getting more now. Because I don't have to go all the way to it. If I even get close, it'll start dragging towards me. Which is so nice. Yeah, I got freaking paid on that one. I got 88% of the stars instead of 77. Now that is what I like to see. Go back to hangar. What do we got? Yeah, health goes down really quickly, I will say. And everything's gonna help us, so. Ooh, no, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go magnet. We can probably even go double magnet upgrade. Upgrade, and yep. Double magnet upgrade plus a health upgrade on top of it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Run that first level again. Destroy. Yeah, we still have to get all 4 stars, and I plan on getting all 4 stars and badges on all of the levels. So we need 100% of enemy forces dead, rescue all the people, and then do it hitless, which is going to be probably the hardest.
Mission begins.
Here we go.
Weapon upgrade.
Gotcha. Oh, darn it. Well,
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
and then there's also like super moves. There's like 3 different types of super moves that you can get in the game. Like Big Bomb, which is like an atomic bomb.
Good.
Also Laser Beam, and I thought there was one more. Maybe that one's protective. The other one might be like Overshield or something.
Human rescued. Human rescued. Weapon upgrade.
I have not seen any cards yet.
Weapon upgrade.
It's worrying me slightly. Ever so slightly.
Human rescued.
Nice. Okay.
Shield lost.
Oh, nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Chain lost. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Human rescued.
Nice.
Human
Got him.
rescued.
Oh, yeah. With the health upgrade. I can already tell. I think I ran into an enemy and it only did like 9%. I'm telling you.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Look at that magnet work.
Chain lost.
Look, yeah, I can start dragging it around now. Just like pulling it with me. That's kind of cool. Nice. Light work, light work. Super light work. Grab all that, all that. Yep. Love the magnet. That makes life a lot easier.
Stage complete.
193, not as much as last time because I missed one of those ATVs. Those ATVs blow up into like 10 stars. And I think I missed like both ATVs. So that's the only reason. Yeah. Still averaging like 190. Yeah, 200 pretty much. Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. Hanger again. I might want to save it. I want to save it a little bit up. No, I don't actually. Magnet. Let's go number 2 again.
Mission begins.
Okay, now, I may be wrong, but cards in the game are from environmental. So anytime you see a little like box, like a little crate on the map that I blow up, it could blow up into a little heart and give me like health, or it could blow up into a little like bonus. It could be like, here's a like a 1,000 bonus points, or it could blow up into like a couple stars. But I'm pretty sure on each one of those little individual crates, it has like a 0.5% chance or a 1% chance or something. It's crazy to drop a card, and a card is a permanent upgrade. And there's a whole list of them. There's like probably 20, I think. There's like 20 different cards in the game, and they all stack up. Like you can have all 20 cards active all at once. It's not like, oh, pick your favorite 2 cards to be active. It's like, hey, you keep getting the cards, they keep building your kit. It's beautiful. And you can get like little side boosters as well, and those also shoot, and like an extra shield. There's a lot of cool stuff. But it makes it intriguing because the drop rate is so incredibly scarce for those damn cards. Of course, it does get easier and easier to find them, like if you're closer to level 10, level 11, level 12, or stage like 12, 13. Towards the end of the game, I think the ratio bumps up a little bit, but right now it's going to be really hard for us to find cards. So when I see a card, if I freak out, just know that's why. Right there, that little barrel. See that little barrel I just blew up? It says plus 50. Right there. Yeah, plus 15 damage.
Nice.
Bonus.
Weapon upgrade.
That's what it means. And that's where we're going to find the cards. If I remember correctly.
Chain lost. Weapon upgrade.
I got you, pal. Bam!
Human rescue. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Got it.
Human rescue. Weapon upgrade.
Ouch.
Health restored.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, that will beam me out of existence. 2 seconds.
Human rescue.
Good.
Human rescue.
Yeah, this one's going well.
Human rescue. Human rescue.
Nice.
Health restored.
Great.
Weapon upgrade.
Oh. Lost my mind there for a second. Thought I saw a card. But there's a lot of barrels right here. There's like 6 of them all in a row. That's a pretty good cluster chance to get a card right in there. Not this time though.
Lost.
Oh my goodness! I got you guys.
Human Human rescued. Human rescued.
Not all you
It's
guys,
too
but some of you
quiet
guys.
here. I don't like it.
Human rescued.
Give me, oh,
Revenge will be mine.
yikes. Whoa. Gotcha. All the big stars are worth like 5 each. Big stars are big money. There you go. Whoa! Whoa! That almost killed me in one bullet. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Level 2 has been defeated. Just kidding. I got cocky. I lied to you. And I lost. But we got paid. We got paid quite a bit. 270. Dang it, that was the final boss of level 2. I thought he was dead. I thought it was just whack-a-mole mode. So close. It's fine. Cannons. Wait, no, magnet. Another double magnet. It feels greedy. But it feels good. It feels really good. In fact, just for that, I'm gonna run number 1 again now.
Mission begins.
I guarantee you I will not miss a single star. We'll hit 100% of all the stars on level 1 now.
Human rescued. Weapon upgrade.
Oh yeah, that magnet is so lit.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon
There we go.
upgrade.
Get over here. Uh-oh. Already
Weapon
losing.
upgrade. Human rescued.
Okay, maybe 90%.
Good.
95.
Restored. Human rescued.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Great.
No, that ATV. Let's go. Huge money.
Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, we're rolling in it.
Human rescued.
Ouch.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Excellent.
Excellent. That's new. Not just nice or good.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Human rescued.
Boss fight. $190, $195.
Stage complete.
222 coins. That is crazy. That's that magnet. 98% of all stars on the whole level we collected. Enemies. Oh, I did do it! 100% enemies destroyed. I got another badge. That's 2 out of 4 now. Okay, still not enough to unlock stage 3. We need 1 more medal. But that's fine, we'll do that. We'll get it done. Not a big deal. $270. I want to just keep doing freaking magnet. I truly do notice it getting better and better. By the time it's done, it's going to be pulling magnets from like halfway across the damn screen. But main cannon and health and everything. Let's run number 2. Let's try number 2 one more time. See how much we get paid. And then I might just do like another double magnet upgrade. I'm not sure. We'll see. I would say magnet is the most important investment in the game though. Because once magnet's maxed out, we're getting paid gold like crazy. Or stars, not gold. Gold stars.
Weapon upgrade.
I was hoping in this stream we were going to see one, or at least one card, though. I've not seen a card. That was like my favorite part of the game was the damn cards. But we still got time.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Health restored.
Nice.
Chain lost.
Still no cards. Still no
Nice.
pickles.
Human rescued. Human rescued. Chain lost. Human rescue condition. Weapon upgrade.
Uh-oh. Great.
Human rescued. Human rescued. Human rescued.
Who's that? It's not a card, is it? No. Just kind of looks sus over there. By itself.
Weapon upgrade.
A little underground
Nice.
tunnel. Nice. Needed that.
Lost. Condition.
Ouch, not again.
Health restored.
Nice. Health pack. Rescue.
Human rescued. Human rescued.
It's too quiet here. I don't like it.
Human
Alright.
rescued.
Got a lot of them.
Revenge will be mine.
Oh, one hit and I'm dead. Oh no! I wanted to beat it this time. There's still hope. There's still hope. There's not that much hope. Ah! Wow. Nice. Okay, good. Breathe. Get paid. And breathe. Easy now. Yes, please. Okay, good. We got him, please. Please. Tell me.
You are a bad person.
Oh, she said the F word to me? Whoa. Dialogue's a little strong in this game. She just straight up hit me with the, "You are a bad person." That's extremely compelling dialogue. Okay, and we did. Spinning retaliation. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming we're gonna get one of these cool trophies every time we beat a boss. Kind of commemorating, hey, you beat this certain boss. So here's a trophy to remember it by. That's cool. I do not recall that being in Skyforce Anniversary. And I do approve. I like it. Oh yeah, here we go, 580. Ooh. Yeah. Could get something hella cool. Energy shield. Manual activation, protects from damage. Upgrade to extend the shield duration time, yep. High energy laser beam, upgrade for higher damage. Mega bomb, yep. Destroys all enemies, upgrade for increased range and higher damage, yep. It's pretty much a screen wipe. Like anything on the screen, it's wiping it out. Unless it's a boss. If it's a boss, then it'll do pretty good damage. But yeah, it's mainly like AoE. It's like get off me move. Like when there's 40 enemies on you, just do Mega Bomb and they're all dead. Mega Bomb is for like dozens of smaller enemies. Laser is more like, hey, you just entered a boss fight, activate the laser, and you're gonna take away like immediately half of their health, and it's awesome. Very satisfying if you can line it up right. If you have a clear shot. But yeah. And I only know these things because Laser, Energy Shield, and Mega Bomb were all in the first game. But I'm not sure about missiles. That may have not been. Yeah, I kind of forget about that part. Homing missiles, upgrade to increase missile damage, yeah. Anywho. It has to be. Triple? Come on! Triple magnet upgrade? What, was I not supposed to do it? It was a no-brainer. Wait. Wait, back? What's back? Why does it want me to go back? Objectives. Ooh, something new. Objectives, hang on. Do we have objectives now instead of cards? Body kit, lifeguard, prestige points. Uh-oh, yeah, prestige points. What is this? This is brand new. I'm not used to this. Overview, cleaner. collect? Oh. Oh, earn prestige points and get technicians to work with you. Right. Okay. Brand new. Not used to this at all. Technicians? Not in Skyforce Anniversary. And I got like 75-80% through the damn game in Anniversary. But this was never a part of it. Like diamonds? I don't ever remember seeing diamonds as a currency. Or sorry, prestige points. I'm gonna call them diamonds. They look like diamonds to me. Cool, man. Freaking cool. More upgrades. But please tell me this doesn't replace cards. If this is on top of cards, I'm the happiest camper ever. If this is replacing cards, it better be similar or it better be good. And I'm gonna judge it harshly because I loved the cards, man. But cards still could be in the game. I'm not sure. Cool. I want to see what we get at that first unlock. Power up hero, parking lot. Right. Cleaner is just like take out enemy. Yeah, destroy enemies. Which I'm already doing a ton. Next milestone is 10k though. Yeah, so just like objectives is like kind of an option on the home screen, just like options, high scores, start, objectives, and trophies. By the way, hang on, trophies. Very cool. Yeah, I don't remember this being in Anniversary as well. Pretty sure it wasn't. Attempts 1. Oh, cool, okay. It even timestamps when you beat them for the first time. Nice. Yeah, but once we unlock our first card, it should unlock the whole card section out here, and then cards should be an option, just like all the other tabs out here. But cool, yeah. There's definitely some new, fresh content in Skyforce Reloaded. Skyforce Anniversary was great and had a lot of the same levels, but I'm pretty sure it just had all the way up until like level 8 or level 9. So it stopped. The whole game literally stopped right here, or right here. It didn't have 10, 11, 12, 13, and it didn't have any bonus stages. And it also didn't have this technician stuff either, with the prestige points, so. Alright, let's keep playing. I'm excited about this new stuff.
Mission begins.
Let's do it. Oh, you know what? I think you can hit each... I'm an idiot. I think you can hit each individual star on its own. You don't have to hit all 4 on the same... Yeah, alright. Duh. So right now we're gonna go for...
Human rescue.
Not that much gold. We're just gonna go for every single human rescue. Look at the magnet! It's so powerful.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Look! All the stars just immediately want to get drawn. And they pull quick now. So you don't have to wait that long.
Weapon upgrade.
This game's kind of lit, I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
Weapon upgrade. Human rescue. Human rescue.
Just show me a card.
Weapon upgrade.
Show me a card and I'm gonna lose it.
Weapon upgrade.
To be the happiest of campers.
Human rescue. Restored. Weapon upgrade. Chain lost.
Nice. And got him.
Human rescue.
trying to like look on the map for anything that looks sus.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Oh no. Got him.
Human rescued.
Got him.
Human rescued.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Very good. I'm not seeing it.
Chain lost.
I wasn't paying heavy attention. I hope I got all the humans. All done? How much?
Stage complete.
211, that's great. If I get over 200 stars every single time, that'd be awesome. No. Oh! Yep. Let's go. 3 out of 4 badges. Now I just have to do it hitless. And stage 3 is also now unlocked. We have enough badges. Yeah, I like that feature. Getting enough badges to get the next stage. That's... yeah. Not hating it. Could spend it. Could save it. Oh, you know what? We're gonna spend it. Yeah. In fact... we're about to max out the magnet right now. I'm playing no games, man. No games played. Let's run number 2 again.
Mission begins.
Right after this one, the magnet is already maxed out. And then after that, I gotta work on primary and secondary fire.
Weapon upgrade.
The secondary fire does a lot of damage, but it's way too intermittent. I need to have it more often.
Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, it only activates like once every 5 seconds, which is good. I need
Weapon
more.
upgrade. Weapon
Nice.
upgrade. Chain lost.
You know what? If I'm thinking about it, maybe cards only unlock at like stage 3 or 4. Maybe they don't want it like easily accessible on stage 1 or 2.
Weapon upgrade.
I'll give it another like 3 or 4 rounds, and then if we still don't see a card, I will look it up. Because if there's no cards in this game, it's actually gonna disappoint me.
Weapon upgrade.
If there is, I'm gonna be so happy.
Nice.
Because then we got that new technician thing on top of it.
Chain lost.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Human rescue. Human rescue.
Good.
Weapon upgrade.
Actually, See, I feel like Mega Bomb would also help find some of the cards. Because Mega Bomb just bombs the entire map. So even if there's something you don't see on the map, or you don't know is destructible on the map, activating the Mega Bomb would automatically let you know, hey, I blew it up for you. And it might have a card inside of it. Still no cards? Dang it. There was like 5 different things right here I was hoping.
Human rescued. Human rescued. Human rescued. Human rescued.
No? Still nothing? Bro, there was like 12. Ooh, there was like 12 different destructible things. Right there at the end, and none of them had it. Uh-oh. We good, we good, we good. Got him. For round number 2.
Stage complete.
305 payout. Oof. Hanger time. Oh, really? There's a whole nother secondary bar of 10, of another 10 levels for the magnet? Please tell me that's for everything. That was not an anniversary. It maxed out at level 10. Everything maxed out at level 10, and then you were truly maxed out. Like, once you had a level 10 magnet, you had it. You were done. There was no level 20 magnet. Hey, yo! Good, because I was about to say, I'm like, the magnet feels amazing now, but Psycho, what's poppin'? Welcome in, dude. Here's the retired GTA streamer. Psycho, you're killing me. We will return. We will return. In fact, I have some not exciting things on there, but me and Chris goofed around on there for a couple minutes, maybe like an hour and a half or so, off stream one night. And I customized a couple of my cars, just 2 of my cars, but we decked it out, and we made one of them look like a Green Goblin, and it's kind of cool looking with the purple and the green. But we customized like 2 vehicles pretty heavily, so yeah, I have a couple new whips that look even cooler now, and are a lot more upgraded. Other than that, though, yeah, we will be returning. Don't worry, Psycho. I promise we will be returning. Because I love upgrades, man, and that's literally upgrades the video game. Yeah, magnet. Oof. I want to keep saving up now. Oh, Psycho, I'm on this game right now. We on Sky Force, and I'm loving it. Sky Force Reloaded. I haven't played this game in I want to say roughly 5 years. Yeah, guess we could try out number 2. Or sorry, number 3. Psycho, if you deliver the truck in your bunker, you get 150k. 150k? Why so much right now, Psycho? What the heck? Why so much? Is it on like a multiplier? For like this week only or something? Because normally it's 50k unless they permanently changed that. Last time I did it, it got me 50k and it was still worth it. It was not that hard. It was like a 15-minute mission. 10-15 minutes, not even. Made me like 50k. I was very happy. And it's just like passively accruing over time. And then you just go up there, you grab the pickup truck, you deliver it. Takes like 15 minutes, 50k. Oh, it's on a triple right now. Ooh, that's really good, Psycho. How long is that lasting for? I did have some streams planned this week. I definitely did not have GTA on the plans for this week of streaming, but we could work it in there. Maybe even as soon as tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, gonna be on Battlefront, soaking up that triple XP. Don't know how long though. Ooh, okay. Okay, Psycho. Well, maybe I'll look that up. I'll look it up, see how long it's going for. If it's only for the next like 2 days, I won't stress about it. I'll just let it go, and maybe it'll be back around again. But if it's gonna last a week or maybe like 4 or 5 days, I'll definitely try to work it in there. Cause that's worth it. 150K. It's big money. Probably run that 2 or 3 times at least. Get like 300K. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. Thanks for the info, Psycho. Appreciate it. You can just deliver it and get off, not even on stream. That's true, Psycho. I gotta start just playing a little bit, especially on GTA, because GTA is one of those games that if I just hop on and do like my daily casino spin, I might get a big fat W, or I could get like 50K cash. I should just log in, do all my dailies, spend like half hour, 45 minutes on the game, run a couple missions, like a couple simple missions, get like 150, 200K, and then bounce out of there. And then maybe like a couple weeks from now, or a week from now, we'll do another stream and I'll have like $500,000, and we'll actually have like $500,000 to go spend. Instead of being like, oh, sorry, I have $0, let's go run missions for 80% of the stream, and then 20% of it we get to spend money. Instead of that, I should just grind out some money. But yeah, I do also have those 2 new cars to show you guys that are pretty decked out now. Kind of cool looking. I want to say we spent roughly like 400K on those 2 cars combined. Maybe a little less, like 350K. But good call, Psycho. Yeah, hopefully I'll do that today. Get a free like 150K, and then maybe my my casino spin as well. Get a little bit of money. Let's go 3. Let's try it.
Mission begins.
Can't make it to the end of the stage? Ask a friend to join in 2-player mode. Yeah? There is benefits to that. In fact, even though I've been lollygagging on it, I still have not gotten a secondary PlayStation controller.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
But when I do that, maybe I'll stream this game with my dad or something. It'd be the only game he could really like handle on stream, I think. But he loves Galaga,
Nice.
and he's really good.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Whoa! A whole fleet.
Weapon upgrade.
Whoa! Those are like, you gotta shoot them 3 times each. These guys are rough. Way out of my
Good,
league.
good, good.
You just can't give me a card, can you, game?
Lost.
Because if you give me a card, I will be forever in debt.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Lost. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Ouch.
Health restored.
Nice.
Chain lost.
Oh yeah, I got a freaking upgrade, man. This is... I'm in over my head. Spike! Spike, let's go! Spike says, what is this? This is called Skyforce Anniversary. And this game's actually crazy fun.
Nice.
Chain lost.
It's a Galaga type game. It's called Skyforce. Skyforce, or sorry, not Anniversary. Skyforce Reloaded.
Nice.
Skyforce Reloaded. Yeah. It's like the deluxe edition of Skyforce. It's got all the content in it. It's like a Galaga game, but imagine your Galaga ship, you can upgrade it. And you can like infinite. It's like, what? 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 But you can upgrade everything about your ship. And I love upgrades. And it gets really hectic on the screen at times. I haven't played it in like 5 years. I remember really loving it. And I played an older version of it. This one's looking, honestly, the graphics look a little cleaner as well. I'll be honest. This is the game you told me about? Yeah, it was. Yeah, we're gonna be playing another indie game that I played once upon a time, like 5 years ago, or actually like 6 or 7 years ago. On that later today as well, for the afternoon stream.
Nice.
It's gonna be like for PS5. No, it's for PS4 technically, but I mean, yeah, you can play it on PS5. It's a PlayStation game, but not a native PS5 game. Technically, it's an old game that's been ported to console systems. Save the little dudes. A couple of them. Grace! Is that Grace? I knew it looked similar to the Galaga. Yeah, it's like it. Ooh.
My daddy had a tank. Remember?
My daddy had to take a shut up.
This one seems smaller.
Oh, she just said that. Oh, F. Oh, this is gonna be okay. We're gonna breathe through this one. Careful. And then we got the homing missiles, yep. Cool. It's like Galaga times 10. This is only level 3. This is level 3 out of 13. Easy. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Game over.
That causes a lot of damage to my body. Okay. Okay, so on level 3, our final boss is a tank battle with a lot of bullets and missiles that home in on you. Good to know. This is only level 3 out of 13. Great, so as you can tell, this game gets a lot harder as you carry on. And then after 13, you have the, I'm assuming even harder, 3 bonus stages as well over there. But now that we have 500 stars, we can get some upgrades. Magnet, give me that. Another magnet, get me that. So now, the stars will be sucked in a lot more easily. I'll give you a good example.
Mission begins. Weapon upgrade.
See that? Look, I can like drag the stars around now.
Nice.
The magnet's so strong. If I'm even close to the stars, it'll just immediately pull them in now, and I'll get paid.
Weapon upgrade.
Same with the weapon upgrades too. Pulls those in.
Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, everything in this game is upgradable. Health,
Human rescue.
shields, you can get like super moves like lasers and mega bombs. It's pretty dang fun. And it's just simple. It's just Galaga. It's just move. Just strafe, you can go all the way up here in front. A lot further than you ever could in Galaga. Obviously the background is more intriguing than Galaga, and you can save these little men too.
Weapon upgrade.
Those are like your lost crew. And if you hover over them for like 3 seconds, then you save them, and you get bonus points.
Weapon upgrade.
But the more you upgrade, the more fun you have.
Great.
Weapon upgrade.
I really want to show you guys an example of the dang cards.
Human rescue.
I have not found a single card yet. I remember they were rare, but not this rare.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Got you.
Item rescued. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Very good. Spike! Let's go. Spike, let me pause for a second. Thanks for the 15 push-ups, dude. We just did 25 this morning already. But right after this round, so I don't forget, I will do another 15. Grace says, this is way more advanced than Galaga, who we'd probably suck at it. Spike and I... No, not at all. In fact, it's on sale right now for 50% off. Normally, it's $90, but right now it's only $45. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. Normally, it's $10. That's it. But right now, it's on sale for $4.99. So if you want to go pick up this game, it's called Skyforce Reloaded. And I am 95% sure that it is the most recent version of the game. Skyforce, then Skyforce Anniversary, then Skyforce Reloaded. Skyforce Reloaded being the one with the most amount of content, the most amount of upgrading, and the most amount of cool stuff. And levels as well. It actually has more levels than the others. So yeah, it's $5 right now, and it's still on sale for I think another like 2 or 3 days. So if you want to go pick it up, it is on PS4 and PS5. It's a PS4 native game, but obviously you can buy it on PS5. And then just have the benefit of no loading time.
Good.
Not that this game takes very long to load into like each level anyways, it's like 20 seconds. But instead it turns it into about 1 second, 2 seconds. Yeah, that magnet at level 20 is gonna be crazy because I've only ever experienced magnet level 10 in Skyforce Anniversary. I'm gonna bring that back. Yeah, this is not hard at all. This is level 1 and it's still like there's a lot going on the screen. There's a lot of bullets fired. It's level 1.
Stage complete.
We'll take it. What's the last badge I'm missing? Untouched? I should just run a match on that one, just going for untouched. Could upgrade the health too. Or another magnet upgrade. I mean, at some point, this magnet is just going to be ridiculous. After 8 more levels, it's just going to be from the corners of the screen. But I think we got to get a better main cannon. It's overdue. It's overdue. In fact, double up on the main cannon upgrades, baby. I want to see that thing ripping.
Mission begins.
I hope everything has level 20 instead of just level 10 like an Anniversary. If the gun has level 20, ooh. Yeah, look at how thick the main beam is now. It's red. It's literally red. Instead of being like light orange. It started out being like yellow or light orange. Now it's like a dark orange. Like a red. It's looking menacing.
Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, and it's shooting quicker too. That's hella satisfying. Bro, this is a $5 game, bro.
Good.
This is This is what a $5 game should be, or could be. I'm gonna get like $40 worth of value and enjoyment out of this game for $5. I like that.
You lost.
Sure. Son of a gun, I was going for untouched and I just ruined it. Oh well. I'll just go for gold on this one. Bro, what are you playing for afternoon game? It's gonna be called Forma 8. It's another indie game from my past, from my childhood. Well, more of my childhood.
Nice.
Like 6 years ago, when I was like 16 or 17. Yeah, 16.
Weapon upgrade.
Bro, yeah, after this match I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna Google it to see if they still have cards in this game. I really hope they do. Spike, any Fortnite today? No, Spike, I'm taking a break from Fortnite today. I've been streaming Fortnite like a madman. I've been streaming Fortnite like I've never streamed Fortnite before. In the last week, I've probably streamed like 20 hours of Fortnite or something crazy.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
No, just taking a little Fortnite breather today. Revisiting some old, crazy good indie games that I remember having a blast with. This one, and that other one as well, Forma 8. That one's more like story-based. This one's more like shoot 'em up. Just shoot 'em all and upgrade. That one's actually like, hey, go explore, find new things, find lore, and it's, yeah, I'm doing a little old school revisit day today, Spike. Because Forma 8 was like the original Hollow Knight for me. I loved that game so much. It was so intriguing. I want to see if I still love it as much today. If I still have it, I think it's only like a $15 game. I also recommend that game to anyone who likes Hollow Knight or just explore. Rick. Money, 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 money! A lot of gold. Like, I want to keep upgrading the magnet. I really want to max it out entirely.
Stage complete.
Hanger, yeah. We back? Anything new? Ooh, wait. Something new? Something new? Nice! We did a new objective. Body kit. Cool. Anything else? Working on that 2300 out of 10,000. Anything else we're close on? Wait. What was that? Where? Golden credit card? What does that mean? Collect cards! Yes! I will not be Googling it. That confirms it for me. They still have the cards in the game. Yes! On top of the technician stuff? What? Woo. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Absolutely. Destroy boxes? Yeah. I think, yeah, destroy boxes, that's how you get, like... That's how you get the cards. It's just, like, random. It's a random fluke. Use power-ups? Oh, the main three. Right. Okay. One more objective we hit, and we'll get our first technician unlock, apparently. I'm excited about that. I say let's go number 2 again? Yeah? Can we get another... You know what I want? No, can't afford magnet. I think that's what I want. I want more magnet. I want to be able to, like, stay stationary if I want to, and all the stars just are immediately drawn to me. Like, it can't even escape my pull, right? That's what I want.
Mission begins.
Alright, let's run number 2 again. Number 2 gives awesome money. Especially with my magnet nowadays, I'm getting like 300 per round on average.
Nice.
Man, that makes me so happy. Just to know for a fact that cards are in the game. And once you start seeing the cards and what they could like upgrade, you're gonna be like, oh, that's why cards are hella exciting. There's some freaking cool cards. Duxie's labbing in the studio. Glad to hear it, Duxie. Make that music. Get that musical motivation. Come on, one of these days, one of those crates is gonna have to pop for me and give me a card. Not yet.
Good.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice, got it all.
Weapon upgrade.
I'm saving like no humans right now, but that's fine. I'm focusing on money. Money.
Great.
Not bad.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice. Shredded him. That new gun is putting in work. All those. Oh well.
Human rescued.
Boss fight.
Human rescued. Human rescued.
Not bad.
Good.
We're not gonna see a single card the whole first stream. That should go to show you exactly how rare they are. No! We missed that last guy, darn it. Oh, scared me. That was a card, dang it. You'll know when it's a card, because it'll pop up and like flip like 6 times on the screen and be like, ring! Here you go! Here's your freaking gold card! It's a big deal. It's a very big deal. Easy. That.
Stage complete.
319? That's what I'm talking about. That's big money. No damage, I really did that hitless? I wasn't even trying. Score. I'll take it. I got hitless on number 2, haven't even got hitless on number 1 yet. We might go back and do hitless on number 1 now. But before we do that, no, maybe I want to keep saving up. I just want to do a crazy spending spree. I want to save up till we have like 1,000 stars and then just buy like 3 upgrades. 3 or 4. Go crazy. Yeah, let's do number 1
Mission
again.
begins.
This time, we're gonna get the final, the 4th bar on it, the 4th star, and do it hitless.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Weapon
Good,
upgrade.
good.
Background music kind of bumps.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice. I thought that tower had a chance to drop a card as well. Let's blow that tower up. You know.
Chain lost.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
Good,
Weapon
good.
upgrade.
If you kill them quick enough, they won't even fire off their guns.
Weapon upgrade.
There we go.
Great, great, great.
Human rescue.
Ouch. Son of a gun. There goes my hit list. Gonna have to do it again. Maybe that was my master plan the whole time. Maybe I wanted to do it again. Either way, at least we got money. A lot of it. Probably gonna get like 200 gold. Pretty good. Dang it. I was playing fast and loose. Yeah, 220, that's really good. Still didn't get my hit list. At the very end, I took like 9%. Damn. That's fine. I'm done saving up. Double magnet upgrade. Let's do it. I regret nothing. Nothing, I tell you. I regret nothing. Health, though. Triple upgrade. Yeah, got another double upgrade on the magnet, triple upgrade on the health.
Mission begins.
One more run on level 1, and then we'll go back to level 3 again and see if we can't beat level 3 finally.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
I'm playing risky already. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, what am
Weapon
I doing?
upgrade.
What do you think of my song earlier? It was good, Duxie. It was good. It was definitely different. Definitely different. Gave me 70s and 80s like jazz and like funk vibes. old school jazz, old school funk.
Weapon upgrade.
Okay, I'm gonna be extra careful here. Not taking any damage. Looking at everything. Got it.
Great, great.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice. Careful. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh! That's a card! That's a card! That's a card, that's a card, that's a card! That's a freaking card! So that's what a card looks like, Fanny. But yeah, anyways, so now you can see I'm not crazy, I'm not out of my mind. Cards are in the game. That's what a card looks like. It's silver, and when you get it, it goes bring. It spins like 2 or 3 times, and then it goes up in the top right or top left hand corner, and it'll stay there for the duration of the round. Now, I'm not sure. I think you have to make it out of the round to get the card. I think you do. I'm not 100% on that, but I remember there being a mechanic like you have to make it to the end of the round and beat the round, which obviously it's round number 1, so we're safe. I'm not worried. But like if you got a card in like round 3 or 4 and you were struggling and you couldn't beat it, I think you would lose the card along with dying in that match. Because if you blow up, the card is attached to your plane. Your plane has to exit the stage and exit the round to lock that card in. I could be mistaken though. I could be mistaken. Duxie, I got you. You probably see I'm going for experimental album. Yes, very. I can definitely see that. Branching off into new territories, new genres as well. Kind of like Post Malone, dabbling in like some country, dabbling in some like, you know, I don't know. Post Malone used to be more like in my brain, oh, he's a rapper. And now, you know, with Chemical and Morning and all his new songs, it's like, no, he definitely has a broader range. Chemical is chemical. Like, that ain't rap, bro. He's singing his heart out. He is singing. And I love it. Let's go, we have a freaking card. I can't believe it. We got a freaking card. A freaking card. Hang on, Duxie, give me a second. Let me just lock this in. This is our first card, and I'm very, very nervous there. Let me just beat the round. Let's stop stressing. And we are going for hitless, too. If we can hit it. Easy. Good, okay. A freaking card, man. We got a card. That's huge. Okay, playing it nice and safe. I'm not gonna take any chances here that I don't need to. I'm just gonna do some strafing runs. Yeah, just strafe back and forth, baby. No big deal. Yep, very good. Get some damage, get out. Get some damage, get out. Get some damage. And get out. Careful, careful. Do not play it risky, play it safe. He only has one more gun left, chilling. That is it. It's over. And we get paid. Let's go! And we get a card! I don't know what it does. It has a little, like, timer on it. If it's a time slow, I'm gonna lose my mind. I love time slows. Okay, we'll have to read it. We'll have to read it. But we got the card locked in. And we did it no damage. We also did hitless. Yes, sir! That's so awesome. There we go. What? A whole nother 4 badges? What are you talking about? What you mean? Oh, that's right! Yeah, all stages also have a normal and a hard difficulty as well. I think after you get all 4 badges in hard, it also unlocks Nightmare as well. Which we could attempt. But imagine like stage 13 on Nightmare mode. You would have to have everything in the whole game freaking maxed out, plus every single card in the game. And cards, as you can tell, are hecka hard to get. But we're gonna back out really quick. Duxie, let me catch up. I'm doing a Kanye type album. Donda-ish, I got you, okay. See, what did I say? What did I say? Cards, right there on the home screen now. Now we can go to cards, and you can see how many there are. Wait, what? Timed? What is this? 2, 13. Card effect duration? Oh. They have temporary cards now? Their operation will be over within 15 minutes, so let's get rich while it lasts. Scarlet is up to something. We've discovered, okay, I don't hate this because at least they still have the base core roster. Look at all the timed ones over here. There's only 6 timed ones that you can get. But the red ones are not timed. There's 24 cards in the game. Card radar? What is it? Welcome to the card radar. Spend some stars to perform radar scans and locate missing cards. Increase the radar's efficiency by allocating more stars. Okay. Successful. This is so cool. This is really balanced. Successful scanning will highlight the stage and difficulty the card is available at. Wow, okay. If you fail at retrieving the card, its location will change. Yikers. Okay. Very good to know. Very good to know. I am disappointed that the first card that we got is only going to give us another 12 minutes, but let's make it count. 12 minutes will roughly take us to the end of the stream anyways, or at least close to it. So, yeah, extra stars, let's milk it. How many extra stars? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Start. Let's go. Resources 250, do I have enough for magnet? No. That's fine, let's continue. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do 2, because we already know we can beat 2, and 2 has more stars than 1.
Mission begins.
Yeah. Here we go. How many bonus stars is it gonna give us? Honestly, that's only enough time to do like 1 or 2 rounds. 12 minutes? Ugh. Bro, we got a timed card. That's new as well. They did not have timed cards in the first game, or in the anniversary. Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Weapon upgrade.
Hold.
Good.
Lost. Weapon upgrade.
Hey, yeah. That's alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus... Normally those turrets give me 3, dog. It's doubling my stars right now. Every ship is giving me 2 instead of 1.
Nice.
Okay. If it's gonna be timed, it better be double like this. This is good. See, if it's only gonna give it to you for 15 minutes, tripping. It better be good. And it is. It's double.
Good.
It's not like, oh, you get an extra 10%. I hate that crap. For 15 minutes, you'll have an extra 10% stars. It's like, bro, that's not gonna do nothing. This is doing something, though.
Weapon upgrade.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
And you can actually, like, properly hunt for cards now. Love that. They really did change the features around, but for the better. And Skyforce Anniversary is like the same price. It's also like $10. Makes no sense. Just get this one. This one's way better. I still have Skyforce Anniversary, but catch me never playing that game ever again. It's basically the same game as this one, it's just this one has like double the content. Which I'm always down for. Oh. Yeah, baby.
Nice.
That's a lot of stars, bro. Oh yeah, we're getting another magnet upgrade. Big time. Lovely. Oh yeah. Save the people, you fool! I'm sorry, MJ. I'm trying to make the most of my 15 minutes, which is focusing on stars right now. By the way, MJ, were you here when we got that card? We just got our first card. But something I didn't know about this game is they have timed cards now that you can get only for a limited time, which is like 15 minutes. So it's only going to last like this round and one more round. But it does give double stars. So we're getting paid right now. I heard you talking about it, yeah. Cards are hecka good. And basically like a permanent upgrade, and can be really, really cool, and could add like physical touches to your ship as well. I'm cleaning and charging, or cleaning the kitchen while lurking. Okay, I got you. There we go. Bunch of humans rescued. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're getting paid. If I can defeat this dude, we're gonna get paid like crazy. Like 500 minimum. Probably 600. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Like that. Light work. Light work.
Great.
Light work. Look at this. So much gold. Do we have enough time to get one more match in? I'll double my stars again. You're the stud, MJ. 630. That's hecka good. That will definitely make a difference. Now imagine getting that same card, but in the future when we're on like stage 7 or 8, and normally we're averaging like 600 coins per match anyways. Double that to 1200. Like right now, the fact that we got that card so early in the game is bad, but it still helps out a lot. If we get that same card later down the road, even though it's only going to give you 15 minutes, basically enough time to run like 1 or 2 matches, it's basically going to double your stars for that match, which later on is going to be even better than it is right now. But we got 800 to spend. I mean... 300. Yeah, we're right on the door of another magnet upgrade, which I would love. I think we have to install the missiles. Installing the missiles basically provides another passive way of shooting. Homing missiles, I believe, just fire themselves. Like, you don't have to press a button to fire them. They just shoot like once every 10 seconds. So it's like primary fire, you're shooting like a machine gun. Wing cannons, they shoot like half as much, or maybe a third as much as the main cannons. And then the missiles shoot like half or a third as much as the wing cannons. So basically it goes main cannon, wing cannons, missiles. As far as like rarity of shooting. Boom! Got it. And I do not regret it. Now we got the missiles involved. I'm gonna save up for another magnet upgrade. I feel like it's the right investment for future. Like the next time we stream this game, we're gonna be getting so much stars. We're gonna be maxing out everything. And hopefully, I mean, the more stars we have, the better chances of getting cards. Because we can use that scanner thing. Ooh, extra stars, 5 more minutes. We can run one more. Yeah. One more. Let's do that one again. Yeah, that was really good.
Mission begins.
Run level 2 again. And then just double the stars to like 600. Heck, good. Yeah, see? There's the missile. Yeah, it does really good damage. It'll just like auto fire.
Weapon upgrade.
Actually fires pretty much the same duration as the secondary fire, I think.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Chain lost.
If we get another card, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Nice.
That would be so rare to get another one today.
Weapon upgrade.
I really want one of the permanent ones, though. I could care less about the time zones. Give me the permanent one.
Weapon upgrade.
Good.
Weapon upgrade.
Although it is helping. For now, for another 5 minutes.
Chain lost.
Nice. Big ol' wave.
Nice.
Yep, more.
Weapon upgrade.
Big ol' payday. Yeah, these are gonna pay a lot. Damn. Probably like 15 stars right there.
Good.
Weapon upgrade.
Yep.
Chain lost.
Worth it. Couple extra stars. I want to get the magnet to the point where even at max speed of me pulling away, the star will still continue to keep up with me. Like I can't even escape the stars.
Nice.
Restored. Human rescue.
Good.
Goodness. I missed this skin. I was missing a little bit of Skyforce in my life, baby.
Human rescued. Human rescued. Human rescued. Human rescued.
All right, here we go. Best part about the missile is I don't even have to be lined up. It'll just auto fire for me and auto target the critical components. I can be like way over to the right, way over to the left, and I'll still be hitting them. I don't have to be like right underneath them anymore. Love that. Easy now. Big payday. If you're quick enough, you could probably get like 650. That's awesome. Yeah, you could probably get anywhere from 2 to 3 matches done if you're quick enough. I wasted like 2 or 3 minutes just like talking about it and going over what a card is. Yeah, shouldn't have wasted that time. But it does give you a solid 15 minutes. Yeah, already back up to freaking 900. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. In fact, is it still active? No, looks like it's gone. That was my last match with it. So now if we go back to if we go back to cards, it will be erased, right? No. So it still keeps it in your inventory. But while enemy units are carrying more stars than usual, their operation will be... Yeah, so it looks like it's 15 minutes every single time. It's not like, oh, the next time you get it, it'll stack up to 30 minutes now. It might have been kind of cool, but... Basically, you just hope that you get one of the main 1 through 24, because if you get one of those are just base upgrades, and those will not leave you. Like, you could straight up just get a side drone, like, to the right, and another little side drone to the left. And now you have, like, five shooters, rather than 3 shooters. It's really cool. Okay. I'm learning. Let's go back to hangar. It has to be. I'm sorry. It has to be. This is gonna help so much in the future. Another double magnet upgrade. It has to be done. And I'm pretty sure the very next match I'm gonna do another one as well. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try 3 again. We're gonna try level 3 yet again. Probably give it 2 more rounds, this one.
Mission begins.
And hopefully... And these are gonna be our like final 2 attempts for the stream. And we're gonna start wrapping it up. But it's been a freaking joy to be back, man. Honestly. Sometimes the simplest games are the funnest.
Weapon upgrade.
And I love upgrading.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Chain lost.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry humans. We'll do a run for you guys and get all the humans, don't worry. We'll get the badge.
Weapon upgrade.
Right now, stars are key.
Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade.
Great.
Ooh, ATV. Let's go.
Nice.
A lot tougher enemies on this one.
Weapon upgrade.
Harder to kill.
Good.
Weapon upgrade.
Good.
Great.
Woo. Feel like I'm getting paid pretty well. We can go.
Chain lost.
My bad. It's a moth. Probably the same moth from freaking last night. Oh yeah, see him over there. Frick. Do I have the gun down here? Oh, he's like sitting right on the gun nearly. He's sitting right on a blanket and my gun is sitting right up against the blanket. It's a bug assault gun. It shoots high-powered assault and kills bugs. Leave him alone for now. But if he tries it again, I'm shooting.
Nice.
Health restored.
Good.
Healing rescue.
Ouch.
Health restored.
Great.
Health restored.
No shot!
Health restored.
It is a timed one,
Chain lost.
but well, we're gonna have to stream until that runs out now. Yeah, 15 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, just gonna stream another 15 minutes anyways. Big deal. What is that one? Is that another double star?
Healing rescue.
Tell me. Tell that to me. Double star's nice. And now I know
My
to make
daddy had a
a
tank.
little bit better
Remember?
time with my 15 minutes.
Oh yeah? This one seems
Use it a little
smaller.
more wisely. Easy. Oh my. Straight. Strafe and they won't know. Ouch. Nice. Let's go. Come on. Slide in here. Nice. There we go. Paid. Hold. Hold.
You don't
Hold.
like rockets? Not
that?
a problem.
If I just stay put, they won't even... What is this? Helicopter's bringing in a weapon attachment? It's baloney. They came and modded the tank on the fly. Oh, those bullets look hella cool. Sheesh! Hit me with the plasma ray. Got it. No? He's got back shooters. Left shoulder and right shoulder. There we go. Pinata! Pinata mode! Hit him! If you can't take the heat,
Are obviously not a gentleman.
get out of the kitchen. Man, the dialogue of this game is freaking immaculate. It really stirs up emotions, you know. 430, let's go. What is that? What is that? Unfortunately, I believe it's gonna be another timed one. Nice, got another trophy. Tank trophy looking kinda clean. Now, how long is this one for? Are they all gonna be for 15 minutes? It's sort of looking like 15 minutes is the magic number. Random power-up at mission start. I don't even have power-ups unlocked, so is it still gonna work? But cool, at least we know what another one of the cards looks like now. It's kind of cool. Card radar, no. I do want to check out how that works, though. Maybe in the next stream we'll check out how the card radar works a little bit more. But the fact that we even like discovered 2 of the pictures of cards on the screen so far, that's really cool. I'm very glad. And what does this one do exactly? Arms dealers. Oh, no, that's right. Random power up, right? either laser mega bomb or energy shield for free. Yeah, right. Which is like, okay. You get one free power up at the start of every round, which 5 minutes each round. It only lasts for about 3 rounds if you make good time. I'm not gonna worry about that one too much. It doesn't really benefit me like a crazy amount. The double stars again would have been nice. That is incredibly valuable actually, even for 15 minutes. But that one, the one that we have right now, it's cool. Yeah, alright, I got a little plan. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one more magnet upgrade. And when I said one more magnet upgrade, I did not realize that we had enough for 2. So we're actually gonna do 2 more magnet upgrades because, well, the magnet's almost freaking maxed out now. Unless they have another bar. If there's level 30 in this game, I'm gonna be a little taken aback. Because there was only level 10 and then it maxed out in Anniversary. So the fact that they're adding, I think, a whole nother 10 levels on top of every upgrade, although I've only seen this for Magnet so far. And Magnet by far was the one that needed it the most. Once you have it at level 10, it's a lot better than level 1. But it's just not, it's not grabbing it from every corner of the screen. And maybe that's why they added level 20. But, shoot, let's run one more. Let's do one more. We'll try stage 1, but this time we'll try it on hard mode, just for the heck of it.
Mission begins.
Let's try it. See if we get paid a little more. If it's still 200, that'd be eh. Okay, cool. Okay, energy shield. Oh yeah, they're like 2 hit now. Wow, quite a bit harder.
Nice.
Weapon upgrade.
I forgot how to even activate my shield, I'll be honest. L1, is it R1, is it both of them? Both bumpers? No. Maybe R2? No. L2 maybe? No. Maybe square. It is square, okay. I wasted it, but I don't care. Now I know how to use it. Yeah, things are taking a lot more hits to defeat now. Holy moly. But they are paying more. A lot more stars.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Don't! Oh my god! And that's a perma. Really? In the last like 20 minutes of the stream, I get another 2? I don't care that the one we got 5 minutes ago was freaking another timer one, because the one we got right now isn't a timer one. Now, I'm pretty sure we have to beat the level now. So I'm gonna be playing hardcore here. Oh, no, this is finale. This is finale for the day. We're gonna stop. The stream is ending right after this match. Right after we go over what we just got. But we finally got a perma card. Let's go! I was waiting. And it's cool to know they have timer cards in there too, which seem to drop a little bit more often. Because we got 2 of those. And we just got a freaking... Man, never mind. I'm gonna get sidetracked. But you do not know how rare that is. That luck that we just had was bananas. As we play more of the game, you'll realize how bananas that kind of was. To get a cluster of 3 altogether. What? Wow. Okay, I can't die now. Cannot die. Oh man, and we're getting paid. This is so sick.
Weapon upgrade.
Woo! Lexi, let me catch up. Duxie, and yeah, by the way, I released my album single yesterday. I'm so happy about that. Let's go, Duxie. Congrats. Album single release on SoundCloud. Good stuff, Duxie. I'm proud of your grind, man. I'm proud of your grind. I love music. So much. Music is like my number 2 or number 3 priority. Streaming being number 2. So.
Nice.
Chain
Yeah,
lost.
definitely up there.
Don't push your
Family,
luck.
streaming, music. That's a very simplified version, but there's more in there. More like family, goals, streaming. Nice. Wait. Don't time out on me. Not yet. We're so close. Yeah, we gotta get like 500. We might have doubled our stars actually. We gotta get like 450 stars from level 1. I know it's hard mode, but still, it's impressive. I'll definitely be running this one again.
This means nothing.
Oh, a little new dialogue.
Stage complete.
What is that? What does that do? I think I know what that does. Yeah, we got 375 coins instead of like our average 200 on that one. That's really good. Almost doubled. Yeah, that's gonna be our final round for the day. Here's what we're gonna do. Ooh! We also got another badge, so we've unlocked stage 4 now officially. We won't try it. We'll save that for the next time that we play this game, which will be soon. Stay tuned for more of it soon. It's been hella fun. But yeah, that's right. They also have tournament in the game, which Anniversary also had, but I think less people played it because a lot more people play Reloaded than Anniversary. And when I say a lot, maybe like, I don't know, a couple hundred more, a couple dozen more. I don't think a lot of people play this game. It doesn't have like a very active player base, but I also could be wrong. So I'm not 100% sure about that. Show it to me, show it to me. What did we get? What did we get? Yes! Okay, so we got our first permanent card. That's really good. That's really good. So I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a slight animation. Whenever you're hovering over a human to rescue them, there's a little like white cord almost attached to them and attached to their loading bubble. And the second you get their loading bubble all the way green, you rescue them, and it takes about 3 seconds. But you have to stay really close to them. You don't have to stay right on top, but you have to stay hovering like over the human to rescue them to keep that little like white rope, that tether attached. Because if you break that, the little 3-second timer will reset. So as long as you keep that attached, the timer will keep going until the 3 seconds is up and you acquire that person. So what this does is basically that little white tether line, that rescue rope, is now longer. So I can hover a little bit further away instead of staying basically like right on top or right nearby the crew member or whatever, the little human to save them. Now we can hover a little bit further away and have a little bit more free like range of motion. Like if there's some bullets going by, we can kind of duck and dodge them a little better while still keeping that tether attached. Hella cool, man, hella cool. Our research shows that our operatives lose an average of 7 kilograms of body weight while waiting to be rescued. Yikes. Based on that information, we are now using a thinner but longer rescue rope. Yikes. That gives you more room for maneuvering, exactly what I was saying, when you're rescuing our men from the battlefield. Beautiful. And obviously rescuing 100% of the men on each stage is a token and gives you a badge, one of the 4 badges. So this just straight up helps you play the game better. So every single time you go to rescue a person now, that rope's just going to be a little bit looser and a little bit better for you, with a little bit more give, so you can move free, a little more freer. But some of those cards are like, you have an extra little like drone on the side of your ship that always is with you, that like is super weak, but at least you have an extra little like bullet firing. Or another one's like maybe like extra shield, like a bonus shield or something. I don't know. I never unlocked them all. I literally, in Skyforce Anniversary, I only ever unlocked like 6 of them, I think. And there's like 24. So I barely scratched the surface of all the cards. And obviously the timed cards are brand new. I've never even experienced those. Will do, CSI. I got you, I got you. Saw you. Pulling it up. Better check out your single, maybe. That's the one. All right, let me download it. There we go, now I can play it. I think this is like an enemy here on the front screen. I don't think we ever get to rock a tank. Pretty sure we're always flying. That's why it's called Sky Force, because you're always in the sky fighting. Pretty sure that tank just happens to be like a boss enemy eventually or something that we have to take down. All right, here we go. It's gonna come out of my phone speaker because the blue speaker is now officially dead. We have used it. Let's see, it's an album song? Okay. I like that drop in. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I like it. Almost gives me kind of like ski vibes. You know how he raps. He raps so like stuttery. He does it in like bursts. He does like burst rapping. Like take a breath, burst. Take a breath, burst. It's really weird, but I like it. It seems like a beat that would complement like ski mask. All right, anyways, that's where we're gonna be wrapping up the stream for the day. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed Skyforce Reloaded. I'm gonna be back like maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know if I can wait, to be honest. If we're not gonna be playing Fortnite tomorrow, which we definitely might, then it might be more of this, man. I'm gonna be honest. This game has knocked my socks off, and there's way more content than Anniversary. It's basically like double the game almost, with new upgrades, new cards, new technicians. Like the next stream, we're gonna figure out what those technicians mean too. Never seen that. Yeah, timed cards. Those weren't in Anniversary. Yeah, definitely some new stuff, and new levels eventually that we'll get to. But I plan on 100%ing this game in a way, like doing 100% of the content. We'll even try to get all 4 badges on like all the hard modes, and maybe eventually the nightmare modes. But that might be as hard as like running Pantheons and Hollow Knight. But hey, we're eventually gonna do all those as well. So yeah, stay tuned for more Skyforce Reloaded. Later today we're gonna be streaming another indie game that's near and dear to my heart that I played like 6 years ago. Pretty much around the same time as this one actually, and it's called Forma.8. Yeah, it's another indie game, but definitely more Hollow Knight type, not Galaga type, and less upgrades, more story, and more like lore and more exploration. Definitely some upgrades involved, but also a lot more story. Duxie says, chat with like 20 T's, even though I missed, I'm gonna go ahead and say I missed like 1 chat. Wait, let's check it. Skeeby like Baba Bala Taralala Taralala. Indeed, he does say that. Wait, what the hell? That's hella weird. I only missed 1 chat. I probably only missed it by like 6 seconds. Huh. Interesting. Anywho. Yeah, I'll be back in about an hour and a half. You know the drill. The quicker I go, the quicker I come back. So, actually no, we had 15 push-ups. Spike, we're about to do those 15 push-ups that you gave us right now. Let's go. Once you start talking, there's no going back. Sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Alrighty. 15 push-ups, light work. Light work. Alright. IO is empty. So now I will depart. Let's go ahead and see who's currently live. We'll hit the raid list. And we've got clip copy to clipboard. Cool. I just created a clip, everyone, even though that's not the button I pressed. Didn't mean to do that. I'll probably delete that later. Oh well. I meant to hit raid channel. Let's see. We got Gamers Heaven just chatting. And we've also got Luparindas playing Gears of War for 10. There we go. We haven't rated out Gamers Heaven in a while. The K30, tripping though. He's too big. He wouldn't even notice it. He wouldn't even notice it. Alright, we're loading up that raid for Gamers Heaven right now. That's that comic book and board game shop. But they also stream, which is pretty dang cool. But yeah, like I said, we'll be back on this game like within the next couple days. I won't be able to keep myself away. This has been incredibly fun, and we got that new card we're gonna have to try out, that longer tether for rescuing people. And the more cards, the better. And they finally implemented a way to find the cards, because it used to just be RNG. In Anniversary, it was just RNG. There was no scanner. They did not have a card scanner to like funnel gold into, and then it'll tell you where the card is. That's awesome. That's very, very cool. Love that. So yeah, we got 3 people currently ready to raid out, and we'll be back in about an hour and a half for another indie game that you guys have probably never heard of. But it's very cool. I highly recommend it. It's another cheap game. Both of these games, you could buy both of them and be like out the door for 20, 25 bucks and get a lot more than $25 value out of them. So yeah, stay tuned for about an hour and a half from now. We'll be back, and then that'll be our second and final stream of the day. But we're going to be back again tomorrow for triple XP benefits on Battlefront 2. So if you like Battlefront, be here tomorrow. Alright, that raid is going in like 5 seconds. But if your road gets rocky, just roll right on back to the stream. What will you play? It's called Forma.8. Forma.8. And you can look that up on PlayStation. I think it's like 15 bucks or less. And it's a really good game. You definitely will not like it as much as Hollow Knight, but it will give you Hollow Knight vibes. And it's very cool and explorative, just like Hollow Knight is. A lot of like caves, a lot of caverns, a lot of secret passages, and very cool. Alright. Cool. That raid is now officially live. Duxie, everyone else, take care. Hopefully we'll see you in about an hour and a half. But if not, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye for now.